Greetings and salutations, my fellow dudes and dudettes. I'm Andy from the Andy Woo's YouTube channel, and today we're playing Doki Literature Club. And hopefully, you don't see a giant watermark made by my previous recording software. Obviously, it's Filmora. Yeah, and if you can't tell, I have I'm not sick. I refuse to say I'm sick. I'm more, what's the word? Groggy, I want to say. Like, I have a cold, but I'm not sick. Sick is when you puke and stuff. People are gonna be like, oh, no, it's not. No, it is. Let's see. Before we start, I want to explain how I knew it was spring. I knew it was spring about 2 days ago. I knew it was spring 2 days ago before anyone told me. And I think that's impressive because I had a cold 2 days ago. And I'm like, oh, like I was sneezing, you know. Oh man, I hate spring. Spring is when my nose doesn't work with me. But let's stop with the complaining. And let's get into this. If you don't know what's happening, just go to the, previous video. Not previous video. Go to the beginning of the series. So yeah, let's load up the game. And to be totally honest, I have no idea what's going on. I forgot completely what's going on. So, I know that we're going for Natsuki with all the cute poems and stuff. But if you know anything about this game, it doesn't matter in the end. Who should I show my poem to next? You know, it's gonna be really hard to do like a what's the word? Like a sad or like a depressing voice. Well, it might be easier for some people to do it in this voice, but see, when I have a nose ache, what did I call it that? When I have a nose ache, it just removes all words. Like, you cannot understand what I'm saying. And I hate that. I hate that I cannot know what I'm saying. But, as we were doing to the least person the person we like the least to the person we like the most. So, that therefore means, I mean, I really love Monica, but in this playthrough, I love Natsuki, so, yeah. Natsuki, Monica, Sayori, and then Yuri. Yeah. And then, let's go for Sayori, man. This is a good poem, Andy. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing... Alright, no. Read, Andy. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you would have written, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Just like I said before, Andy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only a really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Yeah, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, let's see about that. I'm gonna read this in her voice, because I think it makes 1,000 times better. Yeah, sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning. Oh my god, my nose! That's not part of the poem. It makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Or are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Have you seen that, have you guys seen that, one meme? It's like, breakfast, you know, that. Did I just call it a meme? It's more like a video or something. I haven't watched it at all, so blast me on that. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't just answer you can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. You're cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Hi, Andy. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Demon voiced, girl? I still forget your name sometimes. No, I don't. I haven't forgotten her name, but yeah. But yeah. Oh man. Demon voiced girl. Yeah. I'm a bit creeped out, but I'm gonna enjoy this. Good. Glad glad to hear it. By the way, since you were new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid of things to bring up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, why don't you share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Andy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Uh-huh. I like it, Andy. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No! Oh, God. Oh, no! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Oh, ugh. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Oh my god. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Why do you think I have? What? Maybe a long time ago. No, never. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. I might even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying the Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. I mean, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert. But you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'm always feeling that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh my god, I can't. There's no way I have. Oh my gosh, there's no way I can read this in her voice. It's not like it's straining my voice or anything. It's just that it puts the breath out of me. horrible. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer outside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the media's image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh my god, that basically summed her up. That summed her up. We'll get into what she is later on. I hate not telling you guys, but that basically summed her up. Like, what she knows. So, what do you think? It's, very freeform, if that's what you call it. I was about to sneeze. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style that has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Yes, you did. Oh my gosh. This early in the game, oh my gosh. I can't really throw my knowledge of what she is out the window. Because I know who she is. Right? She is... Yeah. What if she's talking about me? Huh? What if she's talking about me in that poem? Huh? Why am I expecting the answer? It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you're trying so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way of thinking about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just move your hand, go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, I got like 10 minutes to do her. No. Not do her. No. Wait. Wiki, help me. Okay, yeah. Natsuki is 18, so, right, she's not underage. None of them's underage. But it's kind of peculiar that Natsuki is like a first year. Yuri is like a something year. It's a something, like, probably like a third year or something. Monica is a third year. I'm a second year. Sayori is, I think, a second year as well. So, everyone is the same age, so that therefore means Natsuki is the smartest of them all. Since she's a first year. Wait, no. If she's a first year, no, she's the dumbest. Oh, well, dang. She's the dumbest of them all. Oh, dang. Monica and Yuri, I think, are the smartest. Oh, dang. Sorry, Natsuki. I got 10 minutes. Well, let's just start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving my opinion. Eh? What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me show me some dumb poem that will make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real leisure looks like. And you really ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you say you liked it. Look! Natsuki's retort gets caught in the throat. So, you just, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Like, Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Well, because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh, I love this. This was the best. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Let's be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? The writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I don't like it. I don't like when it isn't real. I like when it isn't real, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand actually. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh crap, I need to go back. Oh my gosh. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. You. Gets us everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a Legend Club, after all. I sigh. You don't have to think I sigh, because these are basically his thoughts. These little narrator things is his thoughts. I mean, I guess that's the reason for narrating, but still, you could just say, what is that little button? Like star, or, yeah, star, sigh, star, you know, you could be like, you know, like that. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Maka are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with those language? Yeah? Did you say something? Oh, that's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I just should consult counsel. Thanks. Yours is cute. Sir? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So we liked it, and Andy did too. And based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Andy likes my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Uh, that's not what I... Uh, uh, you're just... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Andy appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Uh, uh,
Is everyone okay? And that's where we'll end it today. That's all the time I have for today. Number one rule, don't panic. Second rule, stay happy. Don't forget to not die. I'll see you. I've been Andy from the Andy Woozy YouTube channel. I'll see all you dudes and dudettes in the next one. See ya!